with another one. This time we got a newer one in today. It's a 2016 Acura TLX, and it is equipped with the electronic parking brake. So what we're going to do today is we're going to show you how to put the vehicle in brake maintenance mode so you can release the pistons back there and you can go ahead and service the brakes. All right, so I got my scanner. We're here, as you can see, it says brake pad maintenance mode. I do not recommend you doing these type of brake pad installations for DIY unless you have access to this type of scanner. I'm not really a junky mechanic. I really don't like to do the, you can do it. There's a way that you can do it by like back probing it, back probing the pins to get the motor to shift back in a different position. But it's not, I mean, you can burn out the function of the motor, and those motors for the calipers cost a decent amount of money, you know, so it's not recommended. I'm not recommending you doing it like that, so don't do it. So, but again, do not do it if you do not have access to this type of technology to perform the type of maintenance. All right, so let's get into it. Come down, go to brake pad, maintenance mode. It says this function is used during the replacement of the rear brake pads. We know that. So go ahead and hit continue. You can read all the functions. I already read it. I've done this a good amount of times. Press push continue. Yes. It's asking you, are you ready to do the exchange? And it's going to take about 10 seconds to decompress the calipers back there. So you go ahead, yes, press yes. And you can start using a pot if you want to. You can cook some eggs if you need to. It's going to take a few seconds. All right, now we are in check parking brake system. Well, it's going to say that while you're in the maintenance mode, right? So go ahead, press continue. No. So while that's doing that, go ahead, cut that off. All right. And while that's off, you go ahead and make it do what it do. All right, when you come back here, this is strictly pressure. You don't have to twist it or none of that. It twists on the pressure being applied, not the pressure being released. All right, so all you literally need to do is just take this right here, take your wrench, and just turn it. Turn, and then the pressure will start to release. You already got the new pads on there, and just go ahead and bolt it back up, do the same thing on the other side, and you're done. All right, now that the pads are done, you come back in here, press continue. Did you finish the rear pad maintenance? Yep. And you go ahead and hit continue, let it start to compress back. You do not need to hit the brake, none of that. You just let it do what it's gonna do. All right, it said it's done. It's done. I'm gonna cycle the engine off or the key off. Go ahead and pump the brake. It's tight again. Go ahead and start the vehicle. See, we don't have no lights on the dash. We can go ahead and test it. Oh, that's the release, I'm sorry. Parking brake set. Go ahead and release it. No malfunctions, no trips from the motor back there. All right, we're good to go.